Good morning, guys. How are you today? Can you hear me?
I'm good, teacher.
Okay.
Are you?
I'm very good. Thank you for asking me. So, guys, please let me know if you can see my screen. Can you
Yes,
see?
sir.
Yes?
Yes, me.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, guys, welcome to this session. This is a writing practice. My name is Maria Alejandra Alvarado, and today I'm going to be your tutor. As you know, this space was created in order to improve our skills, in this case, our writing skills. Today we have a topic, and the topic for today is a professional profile. Guys, do you have any idea about what is a professional profile? Do you know something about it?
Perfil profesional.
Yes, that's right, absolutely. But can someone please or anyone give me a description or something like that?
I think these characteristics um, for a person to do different activities and company, school.
Okay, so why a people, a person should have a professional profile? What is the reason? Why do you need a professional profile?
It's a labor to person to do every day. It's an expert professional in the career and the study career specific about this term.
Absolutely, that's right. Okay, so if you want to get a job, you should have a professional profile, that's right?
Right, teacher.
Absolutely. So today we are going to learn about it, okay? So here we have some tips. So can someone please read these tips? We had 6 tips. Any volunteer?
Me?
Me.
Okay, who said me and me? Because I cannot identify your voices.
Okay, Alejandra. My name is Alejandra.
Okay, Alejandra, go ahead.
Okay, well, tips. Your online profile needs to be concise, engaging, and convincing. State a clear title, role under your name. Your summary should be in short paragraphs. Think about who you want to read your profile and write in an appropriate style for them. Add links to examples of your work if you have them. Check it carefully and get feedback from a friend or colleague.
Okay, thank you. Perfect. Do you guys have a maybe curriculum vitae, a CV, or you haven't prepared because maybe you are too young that you haven't applied for a job? That's why I'm asking you. Do you have maybe a CV, a resume, or maybe cover letter, or no? No, guys?
Yes, I have a curriculum, but in Spanish.
Okay.
Online, but in Spanish.
Yeah. Okay, guys, this is really important. Uh, is there anyone who wants to say something?
It's necessary to prepare the cover and the CV, but have good interview.
Yes, absolutely. And it's really important. I suppose that all you guys, you students from this university? I mean, you are studying a bachelor in English as a foreign language, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm telling you this because it's really important. Maybe you had your curriculum in Spanish, but if you want to apply, for example, for a job in a bilingual school, sometimes they ask you for your CV, but not in Spanish, in English. So it's really important to keep your CV in English too. And if you have maybe a different experience that is not related with this field, educational field, it's really important to have some time. There are some people who keep two curriculum vitae, two different. Why? Because the experience is quite different. For example, in my case, I have almost 4 experience working in the logistic field. And that field is really different from the educational field. And I only have almost 3 years in the educational field. So it's quite different when people see my curriculum vitae and okay, you have this experience in logistic and this experience as a teacher. And sometimes it's better, it's so much better to keep it separated for obvious reasons. Okay, so here we have different tips. If you are maybe your profile in online, there is a page. I'm gonna share with you a video, and they talk a little bit about this website when you can post your profile and see some jobs. So let me share with you this video. Okay, so how to start a profile and what to include. In this case, we are talking about teachers because I suppose everybody here is studying in order to become a teacher. So let me.
Everyone, it's Dr. Patricia Dickinson, Associate Professor of Teacher Education at National University Stanford College of Education. We're here today to talk about a LinkedIn profile. It's really important for new teachers and teacher educators to have a social media, social network presence. LinkedIn has over 600 million users, and it is the largest social network for working professionals. In fact, there's 2 new users join LinkedIn every second. So it really is the perfect platform for us teachers to grow and to build our professional learning network. So the first step that you want to do when you're creating professional learning network is you want to upload a picture that's professional, shows you smiling, looking at the camera. So you just click on the round circle and you'll be able to change and edit your photo. Save your photo here. After you've done that, you want to create a really cool and catchy tagline. So you can see from my tagline, I am teacher educator and digital learning expert at teacherpreptech.com. So you just click on the pencil button here and you can highlight your tagline. All right. So in addition to photos, taglines are also one of the most common things that employers look at. In fact, those keywords make it easy for others to find you. Then you want to add your about section. So you just click on the pencil and you can share who you are, what you do, what makes you so special. So anything that you really want to highlight that will set you apart from other people and professionals. Finally, you can include any featured information. This is where you're going to add some evidence from your teacher education program. So you just click on the plus sign and you click on media. You can upload photos, documents, any presentations. You've got a video of yourself teaching, anything that you've done, links to web content can be added here in your featured section. Next, you want to include your experience. So this can include things outside of education that will let people know what you've been doing for work. You can also include positions and years and dates so people can learn more about some training and things that you've done. Next, you want to include your education, the years that you've completed your work and the degrees that you've received, and your licenses and certifications. And just clicking on the plus sign in all of these sections. If you make a mistake, you can always click on the pencil and edit. Volunteer experience is really great to include. In fact, research has shown that 41% of employers value volunteer experience as much as work. So if you've got things that you've done, you're working with kids, make sure you include that as well. If you have special skills and endorsements that you want to add, things that highlight you, languages, other things that you've done, be sure that you include that in your skills and endorsement sections. You're not required to ask or give recommendations, but if you want one, feel free to reach out to your instructors, people that you've worked with. Again, building a network, letting people know about your professionalism, things that you've accomplished, and why they should want to work with you. Additional accomplishments of things that you've done, and then any interesting groups. So remember, you can always look for groups here, groups that you're following. So here's all the groups that I'm following. And the way to find groups is just click on the search. So if you want to look at groups for National Council of Teachers of Mathematics, National Geographic, you just click on it. It'll take you to the page, and then you click on follow. All right, when you're ready to finish your profile, all you want to do is you go back to your home page. And then if you click on this edit button here, click on the more section. And then what you'll want to do for your first assignment is just click on save to PDF. And this will download your entire professional LinkedIn profile that you can share with your instructors for your week 1 assignment. Also, feel free to share with a URL link if you want to add your instructors. But all you need to do is just have this PDF, share, save it, and send it. Well, thanks so much for watching my video.
Okay, guys, this website is really cool. I mean, there are different websites where you can find jobs, but here you can get kind of jobs that are more how to say it without sounds rude. Sometimes well paid, better paid than the other websites. So I really recommend you. And sometimes if you are studying right now a bachelor in English, it's a great idea if you take a course related with pedagogy, things like all the things related in this field, educational. There is also a page when you can find different courses. It's kind of free because when you are taking the course you are not paying, but if you want to get the certificate obviously you have to pay. It's let's see. So in this page you can find many courses related with many fields. So if you are interested, maybe you can check it out. Okay, so now here let's do some exercise. As you know, we are going to talk, we have been talking about this professional profile, and we are going to see a professional profile. This is David Bedingfield. But before doing that, we're going to do this exercise. So I need your help, of course. So any volunteer for the number here? Okay, here we have a vocabulary, and here we have the definition. So we need to match the definition with the vocabulary of the phrase, okay? So any volunteer from the number 1? No volunteers? Victims?
I don't know this word's teacher, Brad.
Brand, okay. Guys, do you have an idea what is brand?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
una marca.
Marca, exactly. Brand is marca. And loyalty es lealtad. Lealtad hacia una marca. Okay, so to be honest, let's read the definition and then we are going to find the word. Okay, is easier. Okay, in letter A, please help me out with the letter A. If you don't have the answer, don't worry. We are going to try to figure it out together, okay? But I need your participation, guys. So please help me out with the letter A.
The question one brand loyalty is much B. Letter B. Customers are always buying the same product from the same company.
Evidence, the evidence of all successes you have had in the past. What did you say this in the answer? What did you say? I didn't hear you.
B. Letter B is the question one.
Wait. You read this one, okay? Aren.
No. I choose the question one with the letter B is the answer.
Okay, got it. Sorry. Yeah, that's right. Letter B. Ah. Okay. Let me, because then I get confused. Okay. Here. Do you know what is brand awareness in Spanish, or any idea, definition, concept about brand awareness?
Yes, it's like mm, the related with a product with a mark, uh, like an strategy of a mark of a brand.
Okay, yeah, kinda. Is brand awareness is like a brand awareness. I don't know if you know what is awareness, is conciencia, or is when you know the knowledge that you have about a brand. Okay, so what do you think, guys, that is the answer here?
I think this D. How much customers know about product?
Yeah, absolutely. How much the customers know about the product? That's letter D. Okay. Here, let's read something here. To encourage people to be interested.
The question six
Nah, yeah.
is with the letter E. Helping to achieve a plan.
Number C with the number, letter C with the number what?
No. Question six, strategy.
Okay, sorry,
With the letter E. Helping to achieve a plan.
Yeah. Strategy. Okay, thank you. Okay, an area of economic or professional activity. What do you think? Here we have 3 options. What do you think that is the correct one?
3.
Question three. Sector.
Sector.
Yeah, very good. Okay, proven track record.
Evidence of all sources you have had in the past.
Yeah. And the last but not the least. This is really obvious.
Straight, yes.
Okay, guys, do you have any question related with this? Is that clear for you?
What did you say to drive engagement?
To try engagement is like, do you know what is engagement? Yeah, do you know what is engagement? When there is a couple and they want to get married? Okay, it's kind of similar. Engagement is compromiso, but it's like when they get a lot of attention and there is a kind of a commitment in this case. That's why they say encourage people to be interesting. Como animar a las personas a que estén interesadas. Ese es como que, eso lo hacen para qué, para que estén comprometidos y con ese compromiso a su vez pues tener como que la lealtad del cliente y a su vez pues que realicen compras. I don't know if you understand what I mean. It is clear for you.
Yes.
Okay, guys. So now let's read. So please, here, Kate, I haven't heard you. Kate, can you read please this part from the beginning until the final point, please?
Read the text.
Yeah, all.
Yeah. Summary. Over the past 6 years, I have held various roles in the field of digital marketing and communication, and currently live a small them in the fast-moving consumer goods and FMCG sector. I have a proof track record of planning and implementing successful digital marketing campaigns across a range of channels.
Okay, thank you. Joanna, please. Let's read this experience.
Okay, experience digital marketing manager, Branch Limited, January 2017, present. My role involves strategic focus on all areas of digital marketing within the company and working closely with main marketing and communication teams. I design and lead all our digital marketing campaigns. The
Okay,
next one, please.
okay, let's ask to Alejandra. Alejandra, please help me out with digital marketing executive.
Okay. Digital marketing executive branch, June 2014, to December 2016. I was responsible for overall social media strategy. I worked on many campaigns to drive engagement with the customer of our breakfast cereals and bars to build brand loyalty. I also lead on 3 key product launches.
Okay, thank you. Let me move. Um, um,
Um,
who is usuario invitado? Okay, Ingrid.
Yes, digital marketing assistant. Food to Grab Ltd. September 2013 to May 2014. In this role, I developed my existing knowledge and skills in the field of social media and consumer goods. I support the design of multi-channel marketing campaigns to promote brand awareness of our healthy snack range.
Okay, thank you. Let me see if I. Okay, this is how looks kind of looks the profile of this person. So here we have the name, his profession, and then the summary, which is really important. And then we have the experience. If you can notice here, there is something really important, and I'm telling you this because I made this mistake years ago. For example, you had to put the first thing that you had to put in your experience is the recently experience. In this case, his recently experience is from January 2017 until the present. And here we have the beginning, kind of the first experience that this person have in this field. That was in September 2013 until May 2014. This is really important too, just to keep in mind, guys. So now, yeah, let's try to answer this sentence. Here we have different sentence, and you are going to tell me if the sentence is true or false, okay? So let's start with the first one. Can someone read the first one and give me an answer?
Me, Joanna.
Okay, go ahead.
David Benfield specialized in marketing products via the internet.
What do you think is true or false?
I think it's. I don't remember. I don't.
Guys, do you have any idea? Can you help her out? Based on the
Yeah,
reading?
I'm thinking
Fails.
it's through internet, but I'm
It's
not
true.
sure. It's true.
Is fails.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, the second one.
David manage people. Is fails.
Is true or false?
False.
Are you sure, guys?
False. Yes, I am sure. No.
I think that is true. He
It's true?
managed the clients and the customers, the treasuries, and uh, in the last
I
experience, he
understand to manage people in company is co-workers, subordinates. Is the it's no hierarchy.
Yeah, but in this case, look at this part. I currently lead a small team. When you are lead, it's like Didi here, when you guide.
Mhm.
So if you are guiding and you are leading a small team, a group of
Okay.
people, yeah, you are manage people. Yeah. So this is
The last experience of him is as a manager, digital marketing manager, is uh, in charge uh, about a team or something about other persons.
okay. You're here. In the number 3, he joined to Crunch Ltd in 2017. Is true or false? I'm gonna staring into the chat. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, so he joined Crunch Ltd in 2017. Is true or false?
Mm,
False.
That's false.
He was
True.
started to crush in the 2014.
Now, okay, guys, number 4. He is responsible for creating new digital marketing campaigns.
True.
True, teacher.
Number 5. The objective of the breakfast cereal and bars campaign was to tell people about a new product. Sometimes you don't have the answer there. You have to try to figure it out, to analyze the text, the paragraph. So the objective of the breakfast cereal and bars campaigns was to tell people about the new product as true or false.
I think this false. I think this new product, but according to paragraph says brand loading, you say the product is more time with the customers. I think so. Oh,
Yeah, number 5 is false. And the last but not the least, the objective of the healthy snack range campaigns was to make sure people knew about the product. That's true or false? They use a specific word, specific phrase that we saw at the beginning. No idea?
I think it's true because it's a new product. It's necessary to share with customer. Is secure security is good for the health.
It's true or false?
True.
Okay, true. That's true. Okay, guys, here we have an exercise, but to be honest, I don't want to do this exercise with you. I'm gonna do another thing. So let's left out. Vamos a omitir este ejercicio. And let's see, this part to me is really important, and I want to do this part. Okay, what is a summary? This is the first part here. As you can see, this is a summary. So a summary is a resume that highlights your experience, education, skill, qualification related to the job you are applying to. It includes years of experience, your current job title, and mentional achievement that show your ability to successfully perform your job. This is a resume or resume. So as you can see here, we have an example. It describes the same thing that they are telling to us. They are telling us. They show the skills, qualification, and give the kind of reason why you're applying to this job. And why it is important? Because it immediately shows a hiring manager or recruiter that you have past experience, stretch to effectively execute on the task of the open position. So the first thing that people see is the summary, is this resume or resume. A great impression in your profile, a professional profile, increase the chance they will read the rest of your resume and contact you for the interview. For that reason, this is really important. This is the first thing that they see. So what are you going to do? You are going to try to create your summary. Okay, so here we have an example. Two examples. The first example that we have is this, and the second example is this one. So what you have to take into account, you have to keep it short and concise. You should include the skills that are relevant for the job that you are applying for. And then number 3, include any achievement relevant to your industry. In this case, let's suppose that you are applying for a job in a bilingual school, okay? So you are going to do your summary, just thinking about this position. And you are going to take into account these tips that we have here. And here we have an example. Obviously, this example is not related with the same field. This is an administrative assistant position that this person is applying for. In this case, you are going to apply for a teacher, as a teacher job in a bilingual school. Is that clear for you what are you going to do? ¿Está claro lo que deben hacer?
Yes.
Okay. Everybody, it's clear for you? Yes or no? Please let me know and I'm going to explain to you again.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so I'm going to give you 7 minutes. 7 minutes to do this exercise, and you are going to set it into the chat because maybe we don't have enough time to read it, but you can just write it and post it in the chat, okay? That's what you're going to do. If you want to get more information, you can search on internet, on Google, for example, soft skills, on hard skills, in order to put in there. That's really important. Pueden colocarlo también, tener en cuenta esto, las habilidades que son blandas y habilidades duras. Si alguno ya tiene como conocimiento. Ustedes saben que, bueno, if you don't have an idea, here we have an example. Las habilidades que son blandas son esas como soy responsable, soy colaborativo, soy esto, bla, 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 resuelvo problemas. Y las habilidades que son duras o hard skills son aquellas que están realmente relacionadas con el campo. Si tienes, por ejemplo, habilidad, no sé, con la tecnología, en este caso algo muy pedagógico, etcétera, etcétera. Okay, guys, you have 7 minutes in order to do this exercise and you are going to start it into the chat. Lo envían al chat para ir mirando quién va terminando y ahí vamos leyendo. Okay, guys, thank you for your participation. Alejandra, Joanna, and Ingrid. I don't know if Kate is writing down. Well, I don't know if she's here. Very good, guys. I really recommend you to do this exercise, and I mean to do in real life, to do your CV in English, to try to organize maybe in a website like LinkedIn, or yeah, this is I think that the only website that you can post your profile and find just CompuTrabajo too, but it's not got in English, but you can do it here in English or in Spanish, so it doesn't matter. But it's really good to do this because, as I told you at the beginning, many sometimes schools, bilingual schools, or if maybe you are applying for a company, a bilingual company, a call center or something like that, they ask you, it's mandatory to have your CV in English, not in Spanish. So guys, this is all for today. I really appreciate your time. Have a wonderful day. And please keep in mind this exercise, this information, because it's really useful for your real life. Believe me, because I wish I had this information years ago, but I didn't. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Oh, Katya, you are writing. Let's wait Kate, and as soon as she sends this information, okay, Mrs. Brian is a teacher for 3 years in a private school. I work with children from 4 to 5 years old. I may work plans with transversal project, always Okay, very good, Kate. Thank you, guys. I hope to see you again in another meeting, but that's it for today. So have a wonderful day. Bye bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye. See you next class.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye bye, teacher. Thank you.
Bye.